All right. Finally got my Traxxas Mini Maxx. I've been trying to get one of these for about, I don't know, about a month and a half, but it seems like every time I try to go get one, it's sold out or they didn't have the color I want. So I finally got one from Parkfly RC. I think it's in New York. And I got this one in black. I wanted blue originally, but I settled for black, and I kind of like black anyways. My Terminator's black, and this is the direct competition to that, in my book at least. So I'm going to do an unboxing of it. I got a couple parts that I'm going to put in right off the bat. So first things first, I got a center diff. This is the composite one. That's the part number. Then I got the composite Driveshaft. There's the part number. The pinion that's required for all this. And I got the upgrades to make the center diff a little stronger with metal components. I'm not putting these on yet because I want to run the car on 2S. And I don't want anything to weigh it down, really, for the speed run I'm going to do, because I want a baseline of how fast I get it and how fast I'll get on 3S with a hobby weighing setup that I have coming for it. So we'll see how it does with the composite, see if it holds up, see if it helps the diffs last longer. I don't know. I think it will. The center diff helps proportion the power between the front and rear. Differential is a little bit better than just having like a straight spool or whatever, you know, a straight gear. So hopefully that'll help, and we'll just see how durable this thing is. I don't know if it can hold up on 3S being composite. Once it strips out, if it strips out, I will have the metal pieces to convert it to a stronger diff or center diff. I also wanted to give a shout out to Hobby Quarters in Foxborough. They had all the parts I needed to make this happen today. I literally got this car at my doorstep 2 hours ago, so this is all like happening like today. So let's get this thing unboxed and get that center diff in. Failed to mention, I'm also installing these skid plates today. These are probably the most important upgrade when you get your brand new Mini Maxx, because you know, Traxxas doesn't give you any type of skid plates on this thing. It should be automatically included because everything else that you buy comes with skid plates or skid guards, stuff like that. So we're gonna install these two. Not bad though, 10 bucks. Can't complain too much. Has everything you need. We got the roof skids, the tailgate skid, and yeah, we're gonna have that installed. Broke the seal. Got the transmitter. Don't have the foam that got stuck in. There we go. All right, you know, same transmitter. No option for Bluetooth. Let's get this thing out of here. Standard issue instructions. Got some shock spacers. I believe those are shock pistons. Some tools back there, some small Allens, you know, standard issue stuff. Here's the car. Maybe we'll do a little ASMR action. All right, let's do this. One take. Oh, it's not really sticky. It's just a bag. Boo. But yeah, here it is. I love fresh new suspension. Oh, it just comes up nicely. So, initial impressions, yeah, it looks like a baby Maxx or a baby mini Maxx. No doubt about that. I'm liking this black colorway here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but man, that thing is glittery, real nice. Notice it's not on right here. I'm guessing that's right now, or it might be tucked in like that. There we go. Yep, looks about right. Body shell's a little rattly. Hope it doesn't rattle when it drives around, especially in the cold. Love the shocks. I think they're pretty good out the box. I'll eventually be upgrading to the GTR ones, but I don't think that's necessary at the second. Before I tear into this thing, let's start it up and see if it even works. Oh, they're in the back. That's why. I was trying to. I see these humps, and I was looking for them where the humps are, but they're actually further out back. And kids, if you're watching this, always read instructions. Don't be like me. All right, let's get this thing out of here. About the servo. Oh. Yeah. It's a little slow. It's got some pep. All right, we know it works. It's not smoking. No red lights or deaf. We're good. Let's wrench. So I'm going to take the wheels off. Just a note in case someone doesn't know. The wheels in front and back are different. So keep track. The compound and size is different between them. Got the 7. Alright, so we're going to put this bearing onto here. This pinion onto this bearing. Stick this together like that. I'll take a drive shaft, place it together, stick it through. Make sure everything slides in correctly. Get a little grease from inside. Put a little grease there. So there you have it, one center diff installed. Let's put the stain on the stand and get the wheels back on. Front wheels first. Make sure, get the fronts. The front goes into the front. Alright, that's that. Alright, so next we're going to install these skid guards onto the body. So we have the rear, we have the underside of the rear, we have the roof, and the underside. So basically, they give you a template. They're decals. You just stick them on the body, stick them on the tailgate, and you drill your holes. So 6mm hole, 6mm hole, 6mm. They're all 6mm. I recommend doing a small hole first and then going for the 6mm, or just use like a body reamer, which I don't have. So I'll be just using a drill bit. Guess you gotta remove this. Just like that, more or less. Alright, so after you drill your holes, assembly is pretty easy. Start off the roof. So we're gonna put these on. Like that. I'm gonna put the inside on. Let's see, flip it over. It says front this way. So that's what we're gonna do. Put our first screw in. Second screw. You get the picture. Alright, so you're going to do the same for the rear. Put the skid guard on. I'm going to put this piece on. So it goes in a little tight. Back piece back on for the clipless mount. There you have it. All right, so the body's all set. Got our skid guards on. Got our center diff installed. Boy, that goes in rough. Gonna have to get used to that. Ready to bash.